Hello everyone, once again, here we are. I don't think I ended the last video. I think I may have, I don't remember. I had a bit of an issue with Kerbin and Duna switching textures, and then one of them vanished, so I had to restart, and I don't remember if I ended the last video. So if I did, I would like to thank you all for joining me, 4 kilobyte short, for Kerbal Space Adventures. Once again, here we are near Duna. If I didn't, well, I'd like to thank you for coming back during the cut. My apologies for being confusing. Um, so what we need to do is we're gonna go for Ike, because we just need to center around something over here. And we're gonna center on Duna. There we go. So it looks like our orbit is a little bit flummoxed, unfortunately. Let's see if we can fix that, and how much it would take to fix it. Might actually take, no, it doesn't take too much, I don't think. Actually, it doesn't take too much at all. Perfect. We'll be in rotation with the planet on this side, though. But that's okay. We'll cope with that. We'll cope with that when we have to. 335,000 meters. Okay. Can we bring it in further? Not really. Through some oddball combination we can, but not really otherwise. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's cool. So what do we got? 199, 200,000 meters. I can deal with that. I think you can deal with. I think we can all deal with that. So let's get ourselves in position, and we'll do that burn in 4 hours, and then we'll do the other burn when we get closer. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that while I'm recording. We'll just go ahead and do that right up. And 3. There's Duna getting closer, and there's Ike orbiting, all happy. Nice geosynchronous orbit, so you always know where it's at. That's actually what made landing on Lathe so easy previously, was that since it was a tidally locked orbit with Lathe, I always knew which side was facing which was interesting to use as a mechanic. Doesn't work on, crap, doesn't work on every planet, of course. Mr. Burn, as you can tell by my exclamation, I'm afraid. That's okay though, it happens. We'll just burn and see how close it gets us. We have tons and tons of fuel left. No problems there. Alright, pretty awesome. Pretty close too. Okay, so we missed our burn, but it's not so detrimental as to be a problem. Actually, we're pretty close to a stable-ish orbit. Let's bring our speed down. What does that do for us? Whoa, that makes us hit Ike. No good. No good. 644. Wow, we are so light. This thing is so light in comparison to some of my other builds. 277, 188. 221 by 180. Let's just wrong way. Oh, right way. Sorry, my bad. So we have 193 by 209. We're just gonna try to go ahead and round this out. 194 by 193. Ah, there we go. We'll do that. And let's go ahead and get ourselves in position for that burn, and we'll watch ourselves fly by as well, because that's gonna be super fun to watch. We just gotta find out where we're gonna be first. No, it's around here somewhere. I'm facing in the wrong direction, that's one thing. We got a D-orbit burn, which will be in this direction. I know I'm flipping a truck around out here in space. It's kind of hilarious. That's why I had having the home case for the Ant and the Rat module for the Mark IV were both very nice modules to have. I just kind of clean them up so you don't have tires hanging out in the middle of space. But whatever. Okay, we'll see Duna coming in here. Here she comes. We may get a pretty close encounter with Ike, too. Maybe not. I don't know. We're on this side of the planet in comparison to before, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not want to do that. Do not want to overshoot that. That would be the worst thing ever. Alright. Nope. Ike's going to be on the other side, and we're fine with that. As long as Ike's not messing with us, we're happy. Alright. Okay, just jolting it a little bit here and there. Duna, you're so pretty with your ice caps. Yep, big ice caps too. I don't know if Mars has ice caps that big. I mean, I know it has permafrost, but I don't think they stand, like the ice caps stand out like that. Alright, I don't know how long this burn's going to take. Probably not that long for a 700 meter per second burn, but let's go ahead and do it at about 1 minute. Yeah, right about there I think would be a good safe bet. Oh yeah, because it's going to take us a minute to slow down, so that's a good safe bet. Now we are a little uneven, so the rocket does tend to tilt up, so I'm going to have to keep control of it. Okay. So much rocket fuel. So much rocket fuel out here. So this one turned out a lot better than the last one did, because I was hoping that I'd have that third stage for landing and orbiting and everything else, and this one turns out the third stage is almost useless in comparison to the rest of the ship. But we are going to have to maneuver to get into our landing zone, and that's going to be that's going to take a little bit of fuel. So we're lucky we have this much. Whether or not future modules are going to be this lucky, I don't know. We will have to find out. It's all based really on me going, I think that will work, and then pushing go at that point. Alright, getting close, close. Slowing down. Oop, that should be good enough. We're probably off a little bit, but we're okay with that. Yep, up just a little bit, but we are okay with that. Alright, now our landing zone. Okay, we are going with the tilt of the planet. And I guess if I really, really wanted to, I could do something crazy, like in 3 minutes just do a deorbit burn. Like that. This landing is going to be tough, though, because wherever we try to land this thing, it's got to be very, very close to where that is. And that's going to be tough. MechJeb, landing module, landing autopilot. Let's see. See, this doesn't change with this, unfortunately, I don't think. No, it doesn't. So yeah, I could be like, I want to land here. Or select target on map, right? And be like, I want to land, like, near here. And, I don't trust MechJeb is my problem. That's my biggest problem, is I don't really trust MechJeb. That much. But I have to eyeball it otherwise. And that can get kind of dangerous. Because these icons are not indicative of the actual target location. They're just a kind of a splotch. But that's about where we're going to want it. Now we are moving with the planet, so we're probably going to want to go a little bit higher than that, and then we're going to hit atmosphere, which is also going to slow us down. So we're going to try to do that, and then we'll see how that works. So we're going to get out of the map screen there. We're going to roll ourselves around to, here you go, to right here. Okay, we don't need you anymore, thank you. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. And we won't be needing MechJeb's landing assist at this point. One of my watchers was kind enough to suggest that I use MechJeb for the landing. Thank you. But no, MechJeb, as I understood it, a while back, it was reported that the auto descent, and I think it was Scott Manley who mentioned this, the auto descent for MechJeb barely works on Kerbin, and basically doesn't work on any other planet. So asking that we use it for landing on Duna, probably not the smartest plan. Alright, we're going to go ahead and throttle up. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, when that happens, I always get so confused. Alrighty. And come on. This is the point of no return. Yeah. Lots of fuel left though. Okay, a little bit overburn. Little overburn. No. We want to go in kind of straight. Yeah, we actually want to go in kind of straight like this. We don't want to be screwing around with that. So that's Lock ourselves in. Where are we? Ooh, we're a little short. A little short of our goal. Well, if we're short of our goal, let's fix that while we have fuel. Yeah, let's do. Once again, maneuvering in the map screen, but this time I do need it. I know, making excuses for myself and all that. But I was told that being inside the map screen isn't exactly a bad thing, but at the same time, you know, it's not exactly a good thing either, so there you go. Alright, not bad. Once again, don't know how that's going to affect us. Let's find out how we're arcing. Oh, that's terrible. Our arc is much worse than theirs, so I think that will get us what I want. Well, that's probably way too far at this point. We'll see. Oh no, not way too far. Still not far enough, actually. Wow. Planet's being weird. Okay. Probably way farther north than I want to be. I wonder if I can bring myself south this way. There we go. Wonderful, okay. Bring us in. Oh, that's much better. I like that much better, okay. We have to get out of map view now, because now we're going to have to pilot it this way. Okay, we're coming into where? Oh, here we go. That's what we're looking for, right there. Alright, let's roll ourselves over. No, roll ourselves over the other way. There we go. No, okay, I'm watching the wrong screen is what's going on. I have to watch the right screen. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then let's do this. There we go. I know that's kind of silly of me, but we're trying to land here, right? 30,000 kilometers. Okay, next is parachutes. Don't know if we want those just yet. You know what? I just kind of threw those at my landing beacon too. I really need to stop doing that. I really need to stop doing that. Alright, 24,000. Let's throttle up. Launch our chutes. Hey, look at that, 19 kilometers. Pretty good. I don't know where my chutes are just yet. Come on, where are you, parachutes? We're at 9,000. Whoa, there they are. Okay, come on. Slow us down. Really slow us down. 300 is too fast for this much weight on this little thing. Come on, slow us down. 100. And goodbye. Whoops, that was probably the wrong thing to do. This won't end well. I have no control over this. Come on, little rocket, stop doing that. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye, little rocket. That turned out to be slightly more interesting than it probably should have been. But we got a nice view out of it. Okay, note to self, turn off rocket prior to jettisoning the clamp there. Okay, so we're roughly 2.7 clicks from our beacon. Not bad considering how many billions of miles we flew to get within 2.7 clicks of our beacon. Once again, unfortunately, the rover will be non-functional until such a time as we can get some Kerbals in here. So this is probably going to look like a big scatter shot kind of thing going on. But I honestly say, can't put the gear down, unfortunately, because we, like I said, we don't have control. But it shouldn't have a issue landing. Okay, and we don't have a clamp or anything on here that's a problem. These should all blow off very simply, very easily, without too much damage or problems. So let's go ahead and do that as well. So goodbye. And I guess these came off too, but how so, I don't know. Or they didn't, I don't know about that either. I hope they did. Or if not, I can just, woohoo! Hey, look at that. Okay, that worked. Oh. Low gravity. Oh, okay. Bits and pieces exploding, but no damage to the rover as far as I can tell. So far. So far. Rover looks intact, all the bits and bobs are still in place, and we are good. So, part number 2, I guess, has been delivered to our Riders Cove area, 2.7 kilometers away from our beacon. Some garbage to clean up, of course, but that's it. So once again, I would like to thank you all for joining me, 4 kilobytes short, on this Kerbal Space Adventure in Kerbal Space Program. And this is episode 3, I guess, 3 or 4, 3 and 4. I'll have to see. I'll have to edit it accordingly. So 3 and 4, or 3 or 4. And I'd like to thank you all very much for joining me, and I will see you next video.